Well, it's the hidden sculpture garden that impresses anyone who finds it. John Bartell here, making a little pit stop at Queen Califia's magical circle garden in Escondido. There are multiple theories on how California got its name. But locked behind this gate at Kit Carson Park in Escondido, there's a colorful sculpture garden depicting the legend of Queen Califia and her army of woman warriors.
She decided she was going to take a trip aboard her griffin birds to find the island of gold. So when she landed on the island of gold, all of her warriors were so impressed with this find and what she had done for them, they decided to name it California.
This is Marty Tiedemann, docent coordinator for Queen Califia's Magical Circle, and the colorful sculptures on display were created by French artist Niki de Saint-Phal.
Everything in this garden is done by hand by the artisans.
Niki was a sculptor, painter, filmmaker, and model. Her colorful sculptures can be found all over the world, but what sets her apart from other artists is her use of unique ceramic tile and stone.
Semi-precious and precious stones from around the world. Niki kind of collected them. She was amazed with texture and color.
Not only was Niki inspired by the story of Queen Califia, but also California's plants and animals. Snakes are a reoccurring theme in her artwork, and they surround the border of the sculpture garden. Marty says they represent getting over fear.
She wanted to make sure it was friendly, it was smiling, it didn't have fangs.
In the center of the garden is a representation of Queen Califia riding the bird that brought her to California. It's a sculpture that was built to look at and be touched.
So everything had to be tumbled and polished and cut smooth and so on, because she wanted people to touch it and to interact with it.
Each sculpture is loaded with detail and symbolism, but much like how Queen Califia had to find California, visitors must find the sculpture garden themselves. Niki made the decision to put her artwork in a remote part of Kit Carson Park.
And her gardens were a very special place for her.
So she kind of wanted people to discover it.
Yes.
Queen Califia was Niki de Saint-Phal's last art piece. She died from lung disease just a few months before the sculpture garden opened to the public in 2002. But her legacy lives on here in the park.
Just to learn about Niki, it's kind of put Escondido on the map a little bit.
From Queen Califia's Magical Circle Garden, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.